Do you want to know the FDA's upcoming drug approval dates? Today is the day for MRUS Biotech. And what data support this approval request? And what we can expect from these companies? Stay tuned and hop in! This week we are commenting these drug approval dates, and today is the day for MERUS. We are heading to the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao. If you want me to visit your city, leave it in the comments. This is Taxi Biotech, a show to learn about news and updates in the world of biotechnology and understand its impact on the stock market. The stock data I show here is a symptom of how companies or their clinical trials are progressing and does not constitute any investment advice. This is pure entertainment. Okay, today I'm reviewing upcoming FDA drug approval dates, focusing on MERUS Biotech. According to RTT News, the FDA has tentatively set November 6th as an approval decision date. While this isn't directly confirmed by MERUS or the FDA, it gives us a window to analyze the stock price in anticipation of the decision. There is another source here saying that it will be in December. Okay, November, December, it will be soon. Let's dive into MERUS Biotech. In their pipeline, there are several drugs, none of which are marketed. One is in near phase 3, while another, our focus today, is in phase 1-2 and is awaiting FDA approval. ZENO, zenocutuzumab. In a May 6th press release, MERUS stated the FDA has granted priority review to the drug, ZENO, targeting NRG1 pathway in lung and pancreatic cancers. How it works? Here we have a diagram. ZENO works by preventing here the binding of neuroregulin 1 here to HER3, thereby halting tumor growth signals. This pathway affects 0.3% to 1.8% of these cancers, reaching up to 18 in some pancreatic cancers patients. They previously presented 2 posters with preliminary data in cancer, in pancreatic cancer and in lung cancer. And in my personal opinion, we can see here the data. I will leave the links in the comments below. The results are excellent and impressive. They have clearly identified the pathway and the drugs appears to be very specific. They show similar response rates and it seems to be working. What I like most is its safety profile, summarized here in a slide share at the end of 2023, indicating that it was extremely well tolerated, with no patients needing to be removed from the trial. They describe their therapy as the first and best in class for patients with this type of regulation pathway via neuroregulin. They previously shared promising data with response rates of 37% in lung cancer patients. Here, okay, here I have the highlight, okay, and here the specific data. 37% in lung cancer patients and 42% in pancreatic cancer patients response rates, and significant tumor shrinkage in more patients. Here 82% experience tumor reduction. Although the trial lacks a control arm, the FDA has approved similar drugs under these conditions, which may boost approval chances. In recent press release, here, MERUS also note that they expect clinical data on another molecule for colorectal cancer by year-end, which could influence stock price around the FDA decision date. Looking at their financials, MERUS hold 846 million in cash here, allowing operations until 2028 with minimal funding rounds, which benefits shareholders. because their loss is $84 million every 6 months. So they have enough cash for meet the operations until 2028. Looking at the chart, we see positive movements since 2023, though it's been trading sideways over the past 6 months, likely awaiting news on its racks. I highlighted here 2 key dates, October 23 and May 24. October 23 on 2023 year, they released interim data for ZENO, leading to a sharp price increase about a week later. And I really like this window time between the press release and the price action. And we have to learn about this. And this is why I created this channel. Another notable data was May 24, when positive data come from the other different molecule, indicated that year-end data could be similarly favorable. With financial results due in 4 days and market cap of $3 billion, it's 2 things that we have to take into consideration. In 4 days, there will be a financial results press release and could affect to the price of the stock. And $3 billion company is MRUS Biotech. Let's add context. Merck acquired Mirati in 2023 for almost $5 billion. Other examples include Novalent, with no market products and $6 billion of valuations, and Blueprint with 1 market product and $5 billion of valuation. Another notable example is Revolution Medicines, which just yesterday, Day 25, presented initial phase 1 data on KRAS targeting pancreatic cancer with a 30% response rate and $8 billion of valuation. Does Merus' $3 billion valuation seems high? Let us know in the comments. So, we reach our destination, San Mamés Stadium in Bilbao, with a recap, a highly specific molecule for hard-to-treat cancer. This is ZENO. Appears to be safe, effective, and with FDA breakthrough therapy designation. An approval decision expected between November and December. One drawback is the lack of a control arm, although the FDA has approved other drugs under similar conditions. Please leave constructive comments and goodbye. Until the next time. Goodbye.